to select a couple of representatives amongst themselves to choose who it was that they wanted to stand up here today and give remarks. And so we are going to now turn to a couple of student remarks. And here to introduce our first student representative is Mr. Carson Blair.
All right. Well, 8th grade, we ended the year really at Camp Elam. And our first speaker, when I asked her how the hike went, she's like, oh man, the camp director, he's amazing. We're best friends. I know his favorite color. I know his favorite food. He's amazing. Sarenna is the most unique people I've ever met. If you're sitting there going, okay, 8th grader, never met a camp director, already knows his favorite food, that's bold. Yes, Sarenna is bold. She's not afraid to let you know what she thinks. She's not afraid to talk to anyone, anywhere, about anything. Some of you might say, okay, when I was in 8th grade, I want to hike. I'm already slightly unsure. It's raining. I don't know if I would talk to a random camp director. That's brave. Yeah, Sarenna Cunningham is so brave. Like the years I've known her, and to see how not only is she not afraid to break the ice, like if you need someone to get up on the stage for chapel, if you need someone, just begin an introduction, Sarenna's there. She's brave. She's also brave because she'll stand up for any of her classmates. You also might be someone saying, okay, a middle schooler talking to a random camp director is slightly bizarre. Yes, Sarenna Cunningham is also slightly bizarre. Her quick wit, her humor, at times it's like, this must have been what Tina Fey was like in middle school. Like, she will make you laugh wholeheartedly, slightly awkwardly, which makes her laugh even more. Sarenna is a joy. The reason she's speaking, yes, she's brave, she's bold, slightly bizarre, but she also sees people. Her classmates know that she really sees them. And that is a unique quality, especially at this age. So, would you help me in welcoming Sarenna Cunningham?
Hi everyone. I would assume mostly everyone here is pretty used to be hearing about COVID by now. I don't know, but it's impacted our year pretty badly, canceled a lot of our plans, made this year kind of awful overall. However, looking back over these last couple of months, I realized that it honestly wasn't that bad, which seemed weird because everyone's saying what a terrible year it is. It feels like everyone should have a negative opinion about this specific school year. But when I took a moment to really think about why this year was so special to me, I realized it was because of my friends. I realized that every morning when I wake up, I have the privilege of going to a place where I'm surrounded by people who love me. And not only do they love me, but they love everyone around them. People who wholeheartedly love the Lord and want to intentionally invest in their lives with Christ. People that make me laugh my head off way too much. People who encourage me and continue to lift me up when I'm down and don't want to continue. People that brighten up my day by simply just being them. So thank you truly to every student in this class for being a part of my life and coming alongside of me in my journey. Not only did my classmates make this difficult year enjoyable, but my teachers as well. Proverbs 11 verse 14 says, where there is no guidance, a people falls, but in an abundance of counselors, there is safety. God specifically created humans for relationships with one another, whether that be between friends, family members, or even teachers. They're all relationships that God desires for us to have in our earthly lives. His intent for us was to live amongst each other. We can stir one another towards the Lord and come alongside each other in our walks with Christ. I truly do believe we are also beyond blessed here at Resurrection Christian School to have leaders that are personal and intentional. They desire not only our academic success, but our personal success as well. They push us in order for us to achieve our goals and represent our overall best performance. They look at us students with pride because they see potential in every one of us. They strive for us to grow and learn in every situation and experience. Every single teacher here has believed in us, even when we didn't believe in ourselves. The leaders here at RCS want individual relationships with every one of their students, as that's key to creating a love for learning and growth. Oftentimes, when asked what my favorite subject is, I find myself thinking of the individual teacher rather than the subject itself. Every one of my classes here at school has a different atmosphere and feeling that the teacher has created. I confidently say without a doubt that teachers play such a vital role in the information we as students grasp and obtain. We learn from people we look up to and respect. We grow more rapidly in classes we find a passion and interest within. Our teachers would truly impact the rest of our lives. They help set us up for success while we are young and have inspired us to continue a growing love for God. So thank you to all the teachers that God has placed in our lives to walk alongside and guide us as students. The role of a teacher is so significant in a child's life, and I thank everyone who has stepped up to that position. I cannot finish without thanking and appreciating our very first teachers and influences in life, our parents. Proverbs 22 verse 6 says, "Start children off the way they should go, and even when they are old, they will not turn from it." Parental involvement in a student's academic career is crucial to their perception and approach to learning. Parents are fundamental in determining whether or not their child will strive to learn and achieve. Getting parents involved in a children's learning, especially at home, is known to make a real difference and potentially a much bigger impact on school than anything else. This year specifically came with a lot of challenges of its own, some we weren't prepared for. Not only did we as students have to face these inconveniences, but our parents as well. Yet they continue to stick by our side. Oftentimes, school can feel very lonely and isolating. Our anxiety tells us, I have to get good grades. I need to pass this class. I need to turn in this homework. However, our parents are there for us no matter what. There's nothing more they want than to see you succeed. Whether that be in your personal life or at school, you bring them so much pride and joy. Our parents push us because they love us. They want us to try because they want to see us succeed. Proverbs 13 verse 24 says, "He who spares accountability hates his son, but he who loves him is careful to discipline him." God instructed parents to care for their children along with discipline. When children obey their parents, they are honoring and glorifying God through their actions. Being a parent comes with great responsibility and also requires much sacrifice. So thank you, parents. Thank you for loving us more than anyone else can, encouraging us when we're down, reassuring us when we're stressed, calming us when we're anxious, pushing us to present our best work, helping us to succeed, and being proud of us when we do achieve our goals. Thank you for being there every step of the way. Thanks to friends, teachers, and parents, school continued to be an unforgettable experience for our class, the class of 2025.